Okay, so obviously it's St. Patty's Day, right? Corned beef and cabbage, it's a staple.
A staple.
Yes. One local shop, though, putting a new kind of spin on the traditional dinner, making it into a pierogi.
I love this. And by the way, we're having a difficult time concentrating. It smells so good in here. We're joined by Sasha Scherla. He's a busy man. He owns Smoke BBQ Cafe and also the Perogi Queen Bakery. And then we're also joined by some real royalty here. We're not worthy. We're not worthy. The Perogi Queen herself, Ella Mol, are here to show us how these delicious St. Patrick's Day themed pierogis are actually made. Good morning, guys.
Thanks so much for being here. Happy St. Patty's Day. All right, so how did this idea even come to your mind?
Well, pierogi are a staple and the national pride of the Polish cuisine. The corned beef is a sort of a national pride of the Irish immigrants here. And combining it was something that kind of came naturally. And we love the corned beef. We use it a lot in our smoking process, the pastrami, the brisket. So we had to try it in the pierogi.
I love it. And by the way, just so folks know, the Queen has said she's putting Sasha on the spot with all the dialogue here. How long have you been, you said it comes naturally to you, how long have you been making these delicious pierogis?
Oh, we've been making them like 10 years now. Corned beef?
Yes.
Yeah, 10 years.
10 years.
Wow.
The corned beef pierogi. The pierogi, we've been making them in Enfield since 1981.
Yeah, tell everybody where you're located.
Enfield, Connecticut, the Polish national home of Enfield. Since 1981, the Pierogi Queen. I wasn't involved from the beginning. Ella was almost from the beginning. Many years.
Wonderful.
All
okay.
right,
So
enough talk. We got to
dive in here. So obviously, you've got so many wonderful smelling ingredients here. What are you putting into the pierogi? Obviously, the corned beef. Obviously, the cabbage. But how are you making everything? How are we assembling?
Yeah, so we start with corned beef and cabbage. This cabbage is a staple of both Irish and Polish cuisine. And adding the corned beef as an additional seasoning. We boil the corned beef first for a couple hours.
Is that what you have in here?
Correct. That's boiled corned beef with some cabbage. The cabbage is added later. The nice thing about corned beef, it comes with all its seasoning already. It's already just needs to be put in water. No need to, I don't know, wash the salt before that.
Just
because
leave it.
Just leave it because it all gets into the water, and then from that water in the cabbage that is added right later.
And then also, like with your barbecue, low and slow, right? On the heat?
Low and slow, correct.
Fantastic.
Just like the barbecue. Everything we cook is low and slow. So today we have here just a few minutes, so we have everything prepared in different stages.
Well, that's fantastic.
Because this is a all-day process.
I bet it's probably more than an all-day process. It probably takes several days to kind of get everything done. So you've got some of the mixture over here by Ella, the Perogi Queen, and she's going to start assembling. But what's this boiling water for?
That's for the pierogi. When Ella stuffs them and pinches them, the thing that I can definitely not do.
Does it take a special touch?
Correct.
Okay.
We will put them. We will boil them. The pierogi are always first boiled.
First, yeah.
They are. Even their name, most of the Europe, like Ukraine, it's a vareniki, the same product, and it means boiled pie.
Now, I know this is not your area of expertise. This is Ella's area of expertise. But explain how she's supposed to do it. Because I know you say this is not your best part of the job. But what's the process like with making sure you get it?
They're beautiful.
Nice
it's like a hand crimp.
Yeah, spoonful of it goes inside. The thumb is the most important instrument here that pushes the dough inside, pushes the stuffing inside the dough, and then the dough it's closed and pinched, it's pressed so it doesn't leak during the boil.
And like you said, it's a boiled pie. It's like a little hand pie.
Correct.
So if you're used to crimping your pie dough, that's basically what it is. But just she does it so beautifully.
All right.
Because she's the queen.
So you get that nice fold going, and then what's the next step, Sasha?
We boil it, and after that we fry it on a little bit of melted butter. And then we eat it.
Okay. Can we throw a couple in?
Yeah.
Let's do it.
Ella has them ready.
Okay, perfect.
But I noticed, Sasha, you're also serving these with some other stuff as well. You got the pickles there, you got the mustard, right?
Yes. The best thing to combine them with is the mustard. We have a special mustard we brought in today. We brought like 7 different kinds of mustard. Polish mustard is important. But the one we brought and we served it with is mixed with horseradish. horseradish, a little bit of horseradish and Polish
little
mustard.
spice, yeah,
Yes.
little heat.
And some fried onions, and could be some pickles, could be different things, carrots or something like that. Onion is not in the stuffing. Onion is just fried and added on top of the pierogi. I personally even add some bacon to it.
Oh,
that makes everything better. Well, we got to try some of these bad boys
And
here,
is that
too.
more of a Polish flair to the Irish dish, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
Wonderful.
Have you ever served these for any Irishmen or Irish women, and then what's their reaction been?
Oh, everybody loves it.
Everybody.
loves the combination of the dough, stuffed dough with corned beef and the cabbage inside. It's just, I never met anybody who didn't like it.
I can imagine. So how long would it take to boil before you can fry?
They only need to boil until they float up, so less than 2 minutes.
Okay, perfect. So if people at home haven't made a pierogi before, but maybe like a ravioli, similar concept, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. Oh, look at that. You got that
Oh, yeah,
going.
they're starting to go.
You're the master of this. This stovetop is so difficult.
It is. It's
Sasha's got it. All right. So we've got those boiling. We've got the, you said they just pan fry it in some butter.
Correct. Just the melted butter is the best. Oil could work too.
Yeah. You get a little more flavor, though.
Yes, butter is always present. So the butter is important. It's on a low temperature. Do not burn the butter. Just keep it low. And take some time. Don't rush it. Some people even put the lid on, and it works.
All right, well, we got to try
Perfectly
some of
fine.
these.
All right,
We
Roger's
made
going to dig
some.
in.
Here we go.
And if people are looking to maybe have their own Irish-themed pierogies, where can they buy them?
Mama, that is good. Sorry.
We sell
yeah.
this kind of pierogi only
Yeah.
in our store in Enfield.
Okay.
We do have other pierogi. We do 22, 23 different kinds of pierogi, but we sell them to Big Y stores and many other places around Connecticut, New Britain especially. But this one's only in Enfield.
All right,
All
now
right,
I have to say something very important here. I want to make sure I'm getting it right. Dziękuję, right? Am I saying that right?
Absolutely right.
And what does that mean, Ella?
Thank you.
Thank you, right? Did I get it right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Well, thanks to Sasha and Ella for bringing that. Can we get that full screen back up? Can we make sure that we have all that information? Only available this month. It's 4 Alden Avenue in Enfield, and you can visit their website, www.pierogiqueen.com. What is that? All right, so there we go. And you can all listen to that sizzle. So we're going to finish up. We're going to fry up some of these pierogis. Oh, my goodness.
They're good.
You have to go get some of these for your Irish celebrations.
Had 3 so
today.
far.
Thank you so much for bringing these in. We appreciate it.
Thank you.
All right,
Thank
still
you
to
for
come here.